Hi, amazing viewers, amazing subscribers, amazing followers. Can we get all the 6 values of x from here? Yes, we can. Now, let's do that. The first thing we need to do is to find a way to get difference of 2 squares from here, and then we kick off from there. And it's actually easy. Yes, because we have x minus 2 to the power of 6. Let's bring this to this side to have 5 minus 5 to the power of 6 is equal to 0. Now, recall that when you have a to the power of m times n is actually equal to a to the power of m raised to the power of n. So that simply means we can actually express this as product of its factors. Now, that is exactly what we are going to do. 6 is the same thing as 3 multiplied by 2. Remember our target. So we are going to have x minus 2 raised to the power of 3 raised to the power of 2. Okay, minus 5 to the power of 3 raised to the power of 2 is equal to 0. Are you seeing anything? Yes, difference of 2 squares. And this is what? An algebra identity that says that a squared minus b squared is equal to a minus b multiplied by a plus b, or a plus b multiplied by a minus b. Both of them are correct. And if that is the case, that means in this case now, our a is equal to x minus 2 to the power of 3, while our b is equal to 5 to the power of 3. All right, so all we need to do is to substitute this into this place. So that means that this minus this squared is equal to a minus b. That is this minus this, right? So we have x minus 2 to the power of 3 minus 5 to the power of 3. Okay, they are in brackets. They are going to multiply a plus b. Now our a is what? X minus 2 to the power of 3 plus our b is 5 to the power of 3. Okay, and this is equal to 0. If this is the first time you're seeing us, please click on the subscription button and turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss us. Yes, also give us a thumbs up if you actually enjoyed this video, and tune in at your convenient time. We always upload daily, like all the time. Tune in to check for new uploads. Okay, thank you very much. Now at this point, we need to say that this is actually equal to 0 and this bracket is also equal to 0, right? Yeah, so we have that x minus 2 to the power of 3 minus 5 to the power of 3 is equal to 0, and x minus 2 to the power of 3 plus 5 to the power of 3 is also equal to 0. Now we are going to, this is case 1. Remember, we are looking for 6 values of x, and this is case 2. So we are going to start with what? Case 1. Now, following case 1, we have that x minus 2 to the power of 3 minus 5 to the power of 3 is equal to 0. Now, look at this. Is another identity in algebra. And this algebra identity states that a to the power of 3 minus b to the power of 3 is equal to a minus b, okay, multiplied by a squared plus ab plus b squared. Okay, so if we should put that into consideration, that means that if we should express this in this form, our a is equal to x minus 2 and our b is equal to 5. So let's substitute these values right into this. So we have a minus b, that is x minus 2 minus 5, right? There's no need for this bracket. X minus 2 minus 5. All right, now multiplied by a squared, that is x minus 2 squared, plus ab plus what? X minus 2 multiplied by 5 plus b squared. Our b is 5, so plus 5 squared is equal to 0. All right, now we have x minus 2 minus 5 will give us minus 7. Open bracket. Now when you have a minus b squared, just like what we have here in the bracket, is equal to a squared plus, minus 2ab plus b squared. Now in this case, our a is equal to x while our b is equal to 2. So let's substitute to expand this. So it's going to be a squared, that is x squared. So we have x squared minus 2ab minus 2 multiplied by a, which is x, multiplied by b, which is 2, right? Then plus b squared plus b. Our b is what? Our b is 2, so plus 2 squared. We have expanded this now. All right, so let's put it in another bracket. All right, now plus this 5 multiply x will give us 5x, and 5 multiply minus 2 will give us minus 10. Okay, then plus 5 squared is 25. Close bracket, and all this is equal to 0. Let's continue. Don't tell me you are getting tired because I'm actually enjoying this. Yeah, so this is x minus 7, open bracket. So we have x squared, right? Then minus 4x, 2 times 2 is 4. So minus 4x plus 4 plus 4. Now plus 5x minus 10 plus 25 is equal to 0. Now I'm going to write this out somewhere. Remember the case 2, we are still going to solve it. So I'm going to write it somewhere because I don't want to clean it. So case 2 says x minus 2 to the power of 3 plus 5 to the power of 3 is equal to 0. That is what case 2 says. Now I can clean this now. Okay. All right. Okay, so we have x minus 7, open brackets. We have x squared. Let's collect like terms. Now, minus 4x plus 5x will give us plus x. 4 minus 10 will give us minus 6. And minus 6 plus 25 is sent as 25 minus 6, which is 19. Okay, is equal to 0. So from here we can see that x minus 7 is equal to 0 and x squared plus x plus 19 is also equal to 0. Now when you have something like this, from here it's easy to solve that x is this minus 7 will cross to become plus 7, and this becomes the first value of x, leaving us with 5 extra values which are very easy to get. Now look at what we have here. This is a quadratic equation which can be solved using the quadratic equation formula, and this quadratic equation formula states that x is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac, everything divided by 2a. Okay, now in this case you are going to bring out our a, our b and our c. So let's see what they look like. All right, now our a is equal to the coefficient of our x squared. Now look at it, our x squared is 1x squared, so the coefficient is 1, so our a is equal to 1. Our b is equal to coefficient of x, which is 1, and our c is our constant, which is 19. Now let's substitute. That means x will be equal to minus 1 plus or minus square root of b squared, that is 1 squared, minus 4ac, 4 multiplied by 1 multiplied by 19, everything divided by 2 multiplied by 1, that is 2a. Recall that these are the values of our a, b and c. I just substituted them into this quadratic equation formula. So our x is equal to minus 1 plus or minus square root of 1 minus 4 times 9 is 36. You write 6 and carry 3. 4 times 1 is 4 plus 3 is 7. So this is what we have, divided by 2 times 1, which is 2. So our x is equal to minus 1 plus or minus square root of minus 75, everything divided by 2. How excited are you to see all the 6 values of x? Because I am eager to see all of them. We have gotten 1 to be equal to 7, don't forget. So let me even write it somewhere. X equals 7. What's the first value of x we got? Okay, now we have that x is equal to minus 1 plus or minus. Now minus 75 can be written as 25 multiplied by 3 multiplied by minus 1, right? So we have square root of 75 multiplied by 3 minus multiplied, excuse me, multiplied by minus 1, everything divided by 2. So our x is minus 1 plus or minus. Now this is 25. What did I write? Now square root of 25 is 5. All right, so we have root 3 and square root of minus 1 is I. So this is what we are going to get. Minus 1 plus square root of 25, which is 5, square root of 3 and square root of minus 1, which is I. So we have the second and the third value of x here. Okay, now with the remaining 3 values of x, and we're going to get that from the second case. And remember our case 2. So our case 2 is, according to our case 2, we have, I've written it somewhere, that x minus 2 to the power of 3 plus 5 to the power of 3 is equal to 0. This is our case 2. Now recall that this is an identity that says that a to the power of 3 plus b to the power of 3 is equal to a plus b multiplied by a squared minus ab plus b squared. Okay, in this case our a is equal to x minus 2, okay, while our b is equal to 5. Now let's substitute. So we're going to have a plus b, right? That is x minus 2 plus 5, okay, open bracket, a squared, which is x minus 2 squared, then minus ab minus what? X minus 2 multiplied by 5, then plus b squared, which is plus 5 squared. So x 5 minus 2 will give us 3. All right. Then x minus 2 squared. We have opened that bracket before. So it's going to be x squared minus 2ab, that is minus 4x, plus b squared, that is plus 4. That is it for this. Then 5 times x will give us 5x, and 5 times minus 2 will give us minus 10. Okay, plus 5 squared is 25. That's what we'll have. All right, so we have x plus 3, we have x squared minus 4x plus 4, minus times 5x will give us minus 5x, minus times minus 10 will give us plus 10, then plus 25. Okay, these are equal to 0. Sorry, they are all equal to 0 except for this. All right, now let's continue. So from here we have x plus 3, open brackets. Now let's collect like terms. Okay, so we have x squared minus 4x minus 5x will give us minus 9x. Now plus 4 plus 10 is plus 14, and plus 14 plus 25 is plus 39. So we have plus 39, okay, is equal to 0. So from here we can see that x plus 3 is equal to 0, and x squared minus 9x plus 39 is also equal to 0. So if we solve the left hand side, you can see that the fourth value of x will give us minus 3, because this plus 3 will cross to become minus 3. Now for this, we are going to use the quadratic equation formula as well. And in this case, our a is 1, coefficient of x squared. Our b is minus 9, coefficient of x. And our c is 39, which is what? Our constant. Now let's substitute and solve. If we do that, we are going to have, recall the quadratic equation formula that states that x is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac, everything divided by 2a. So x will be minus b, that is minus minus 9, which will give us plus 9. Okay, now plus or minus square root of 9 squared, which is 81, minus 4ac, 4 multiplied by 1 multiplied by 39. Okay, so 4 multiplied by 39, everything divided by 2 times 1, which is still 2. So x is 9 plus or minus square root of 81 minus, now 4 times 9 is 36, so we write 6 and carry 3. 4 times 3 is 12 plus 3 is 15. So this is what we have divided by 2. We are almost at the end of this journey, so I would like you to sit put and watch this. So x is 9 plus or minus square root of, now it's 1 minus 156. Let's do this one, put minus at the end. 6 minus 1 is 5. 15 minus 8 will give us 7. So we have minus 75 here. Okay, divided by 2. So x is 9 plus or minus 75 can be written as, remember how we expressed it the other time. So let's not go further to express it. When we expressed it, we got 5 root 3i divided by 2. Now this will give us the fifth and the sixth value of x. Okay, so from here we have two values of x. The fifth one is 9 plus 5 root 3i divided by 2. The sixth one is 9 minus 5 root 3i divided by 2. So these are the six values of our x. Thank you. See you in my next video. Bye.